I happen to have a severe allergy to gluten. Even just a little bit of cross-contamination on my food will make me very sick, with my symptoms potentially lasting up to 3 weeks. It is crucial that my food be handled properly to prevent me from becoming ill, and I was very impressed by the level of quality service that I received from our head waiter, Emery, at the dining restaurant Adiago. He made me feel confident that my food was being safely handled, brought me out extra gluten-free desserts each night that I did not know were available for me, and he even made a special request for me to have gluten-free pancakes ready for me in the mornings before breakfast. I spoke with Emre on the last night of our cruise and asked him some questions about how he handles allergies. He informed me that there are many people that cruise with them with allergies, and he takes them all very seriously. He keeps a card with all of the names of his guests with allergies and their dining times and does not cross their names off until they have eaten and are satisfied. He even showed me the card with my own name and dining time on it that had been crossed off after my dinner. I found Emery's system to be very thoughtful and efficient. He went above and beyond to ensure that I had a quality dining experience. After looking at reviews from gluten-free guests on board the Disney Wonder, it seems as though they had better experiences and more options available to them. Managers came out to speak with them and take their orders at every sit-down restaurant. The only dining outlets on the Disney Wonder with no gluten-free options are the poolside restaurants. Gluten-free passengers on the Disney Wonder seem to overall have higher quality and positive dining experiences than those that board the Allure of the Seas. Royal Caribbean does a lot in an attempt to get guests thinking about and ready to book their next cruise. The Allure has a little shop on board called Next Cruises where guests can learn about and book their next Royal Caribbean cruise. The Allure also had multiple giveaways and prizes that one could win, some of which included winning a free cruise. This is a tactic that gets everyone thinking about their next cruise even if they do not win the prize. The Disney Wonder does not have a store on board that sells other cruises like this.
Royal Caribbean and Disney Cruise Lines have two very different styles when it comes to offering shops and merchandise sales. Royal Caribbean really pushed merchandise sales constantly, whereas Disney offered merchandise sales as an afterthought on the cruise. On Allure of the Seas, there were many different shops, including Kate Spade, Michael Kors, a jewelry store, royalty fee shops, as well as shopping events in the middle of the promenade. Allure of the Seas had many promotional sales which it advertised to guests through the cruise compass and promotional flyers handed out by the crew. These promotional sales were advertised as shopping events. Even when guests disembarked at ports, they were handed flyers for local shops by crew on their way off the ship. On the Disney Wonder, the few shops only offered Disney merchandise, and there were no royalty fee shops selling alcohol, jewelry, and makeup. The only discounts and promotions they offered was a cast and crew member discount.
The main differences between the two cruise lines comes down to the name. Although the same thing, Disney Cruise Line calls their shore excursions port adventures to make the experience sound more magical. Royal Caribbean uses the standard term shore excursions. Most people like to pre-book their excursion to save money and time on the boat, so they use the cruise line's website to research options and book there. As I've sailed on both, I would say that Disney's website was easier to navigate, but Royal Caribbean had more options targeted at our demographic. For those who don't book online or have issues, such as myself, each ship has an onboard team for handling things to do while in port, which can be found at a specialized desk separate from the other guest services. I had booked an excursion in Cozumel online through Royal Caribbean's website, but did not receive it in an envelope with my other shore excursion. I waited and waited, thinking it would arrive the day before Cozumel, but heard from others in our class that they got all their tickets on the first day. I decided that I needed to go to the desk. Upon arrival, I was told that I should have received an email stating that I needed to come to the shore excursion desk due to a health questionnaire that I needed to fill out before I could receive my tickets. I never got this email, and if I hadn't decided on my own to check with the desk, I would not have gotten my ticket for my shore excursion.
We were able to experience show-stopping shows on the Allure of the Seas. This included Mamma Mia and other shows and activities that were produced by Royal Caribbean. Mamma Mia is a award-winning show featuring the music of ABBA. Although this show was a very great show in its own right and production, however, not all shows are equally great and produced properly on Royal Caribbean. According to Jimmy Rhodes, he said that the Cats production wasn't as well done and perfected as Mamma Mia was. Speaking of onboard activities, They did quite a few of them, including the Love and Marriage game show that allowed audience to interact with the contestants and the quest, a truly immersive experience that allowed other people to be a part of the game in a fun and quirky way. Royal Caribbean also adds the added effect of having an ice rink on board the ship and uses it as a show platform in order to tell different stories, including on Allure of the Seas, How to Train Your Dragon.
Last year, the Disney Dream debuted a new show, Beauty and the Beast. This was based off the live-action movie which was released last March. Disney announced the release of the show in the fall prior to debut. People jumped on the opportunity to watch the show, and it was sold out for multiple months. Unlike other shows aboard Disney cruises, the Beauty and the Beast did not offer a discount to cast members because it was fully booked. There were a lot more character offerings on the ship. Each day, VIP characters wore different outfits depending on the theme for the day. Marvel characters were also offered on the ship, along with a few Disney Junior characters and princesses. Every day, different shows were offered on the main stage at the Walt Disney Theater with 2 Showtime offerings. The first night was the Golden Mickeys, the second night was a comedy night, third night was Frozen, and the last night was Disney Dreams, an Enchanted classic.
Royal Caribbean has a loyalty program called the Crown and Anchor Society. Everyone is automatically enrolled in this program after their first Royal Caribbean cruise. Each night on their cruise counts as 1 point, and members with a certain number of points enjoy luxury perks on the ship and may even be entitled to free cruises. This is done in an effort to maintain their customer base.
On the Disney Wonder, they offered a Disney Vacation Club info session once a day. This is an opportunity for passengers to sign up for their loyalty program. By being a part of this program, they get lots of benefits with Disney cruises, parks, and adventures by Disney. Once you become a member, you can get discounts on any vacations, including Disney Cruise Line. Both spa and fitness was offered on the Disney Cruise Line and Royal Caribbean. Services range from massages, facials, body wraps, acupuncture, weight loss programs, and hair and nail salon on the Allure. Their fitness program offered a few complimentary classes early in the morning, but the rest of the different classes offered throughout the day was a drop-in fee ranging from $10 to $12. For the Disney Wonder, they offered similar services at the Senses Spa except for weight loss programs, and a small variety of massages, facials, hair and nail salon services were offered. For their fitness class, everything was complimentary and you could attend as many classes as you wanted. Preferences of the travelers depend on what they are looking for. If you are looking for more variety, then Royal Caribbean offers many more options. But if you are looking for options that are already included in what you pay for without add-on fees, then Disney offers more options too. One topic I want to touch on is that both cruise lines offered giveaways to their spas. On Allure, they were raffling off $500 service cards that can be used as a spa and fitness facilities. However, this was deceiving because they advertised it as $500 when in reality it was split between the 2 people for the value of $250 per person. I found it dishonest and deceiving of the cruise line to make people believe they were rewarding travelers with a large gift card, but when the value was less than what was advertised. On the Disney Wonder, during Match Your Mate show, Disney gave away 2-hour couple massage and wine bottle to the couple that won the show. This prize had no strings attached and was exactly as advertised to the crowd.
I will talk about the features of the Royal Caribbean mobile app, Royal Caribbean International. This app provides a mobile itinerary to the events aboard the ship. It also simplifies the process of booking specialty dining or entertainment experiences. Royal Caribbean also uses the app to advertise the different sales available on the ship, such as drink specials, art auctions, or lottery and bingo. Although the app was convenient, it was not user-friendly or well organized. However, Wi-Fi was not needed to use this app.
The Disney Cruise Line Navigator app offered communication on the app with your stateroom members and the other passengers on board. This was available without purchasing the Wi-Fi package. It was nice to find friends to join on board that we met throughout the week or if we got lost from the group. The app also provided itineraries and the ability to favorite which activities and entertainment you wanted to be a part of. It sent out a 15-minute reminder before the event started if you favorited the activity. Once you favorite what you wanted to do for that day, it planned out your schedule as a wish list. That was available to view within the app. The only way to access the app was to connect at sea in order to use it. Connecting to the Wi-Fi automatically knew that the ship you are on and the length of the trip. Disney Cruise Line was more organized and user-friendly. I also liked the features that all guests can access the app. It didn't matter if you purchased the Wi-Fi package.